So hello guys, I'm bringing you a preview of Black Ops 2, and you will see Mw3 gameplay on this video, but in the commentary I will talk about Black Ops 2. I have two picks to show you at the end of this video. So we're gonna begin with new perks. So they're gonna begin with they're gonna make a bunch of new perks by keeping old ones from Mw3 or Modern Warfare 2. So they're gonna introduce a new thing. Instead of Pro, or with Pro, there's a thing called Elite. It's a side pro perk you can choose when leveling up the base perk. These elite perks only work if you pair with another base perk. So so it's side pro perk. So the first one is Spy. Appears friend on the map. So your disadvantage is you're always spotted even without a UAV, and when shooting you turn red on the map. So it's gonna be quite everybody's gonna hate that. And the pro version is detect enemy spies. They will always be spotted on the radar. And the elite one, if there's if another like perk is activated, the elite will be activated. So if pilot is active, it's a perk, your airship will be marked as an ally. So the second one is escape artist. When you go prone, you feign death. You cannot shoot during. So and when you pro, when approaching your death, the enemy's crosshairs will turn to white and your name will disappear. So people would believe you're dead. And when you have elite, if you need the perk diver active, you realistically fall into feigned death instead of diving. Sorry. And the third one is audiophile. Play with silenced weapons will show on your radar if they're shooting at you or close around you. The pro one is footsteps are louder for the enemies, so you hear them better. Will be good for search and destroy, you know when they come, etc. And the elite one is if Blade Man's is active, knifing will show up on the radar. The fourth one is diffuser. So you throw all you can throw any grenades or equipment twice faster. Farther. Not faster, farther. A hollow circle will show up around your crosshairs, and the circle will fill in 3 seconds. When the circle is full, it will throw 2 times farther, not faster. When it is empty, it will throw one far, normally far. So the pro one is be able to take off semtexes off players, so you don't get a massive kill if you're in domination. Someone sticks a semtex to your friend and you can throw it back. And the elite one, if quick draw is active, you've seen that in Modern Warfare 3, and the circle will fill in half a second. You have a perk called Juggernaut. It regenerates health faster while moving. The pro one is regenerate health faster while crouch. And the elite one, if scavenger is active, you are able to drop ammo packs for a team. That kind of cool. In Modern Warfare 2 you have the care package for giving you ammo. Now it's perk. 6, the diver. This perk you will need to to active the escape artist. If you listen a bit before the video, you can dive into cover. Like a dolphin dive, so you will be able to dolphin dive, and while diving you can shoot. However, when you land it takes a while to regain focus. Pro, you can crawl 2 times faster, not farther. And the elite one is with extreme conditioning active, you can sprint while crawling to crawl faster instead of doing it. The pilot one is your flying kill streaks kills will count towards your next kill streak. So that will be such a pain for people getting Osprey. I don't know if Osprey is gonna be there, but if they get Osprey, you're dead. You know. One thing about that is they are going to remove mob and nuke, so they can't get a nuke if he has an Osprey and he owns you. The pro one is your controllable flying kill streak will last until they're shut down. So if no one has a small or RPG or a javelin or stinger, everything like that, or heavy machine guns, take it down. Your thing will be up. And the elite one is with blind eye active is the perk in Modern Warfare 3. You can get it there. Your uncontrollable flying kill streak will not show up on the map. That would be quite noobish. If it kills someone, everybody will know there's a thing up in the air. Quite useless. A technician. Any land kill streak killed will count towards your next kill streak. Pro, your advanced UAVs will disable the enemy UAV, so it's quite like anti-UAV. So if elite is if you activate elite, if diffuser is active, yes, perk, as you know, your sentries cannot be taken down instantly. Bladesman, you have 2 knives in each hand instead of just one in one hand. I can't really understand this part if the knife is going to be a lone weapon, like the primary and secondary and the knife. Like in all common FPS it's like that. But we'll see. Pro, and you have a chance of dodging the incoming player knife, so I don't know how that will work, if there's a command to do that or it's automatic. The elite one is if assassin is active, knifing will completely silence and not show the knife unless count by audio feel elite. So audio feel is a perk. Consciousness. While standing, you're just as accurate as when you're prone, so it's quite useless. If you're near an enemy, or prone or crouch, because you crouch for getting a better accuracy. Now you can stay up. So the pro is your bullets cause more flinching, so that's useful if you're shooting at a sniper and you just have to put some bullets, he won't be able to shoot you. If you activate the elite, if marksman is active, shooting your enemy will mark them on the minimap. So that's a bit like Recon Pro. Focus. Be able to shoot while sprinting, even at the deduction of accuracy. So that's useless. Because it's useless. And the pro is be able to shoot while jumping. You already can do that in Modern Warfare 3 or any Modern Warfare I've tested. So and the elite, if stalker is active, is that perk that you move faster while aiming and trigger your explosive later in Modern Warfare 3. When jumping, equipment does less damage to you. So when you pass a claymore, you can jump and it does less damage to you. Quite good. So deep impact, your bullets shoot through hard surfaces. And the pro one is your bullets gain 50% damage with each person they go through. And the elite one is if steady aim is active, when hip firing, your bullets have 10% more damage with each person they go through. So I'm gonna talk now about the game modes there is. So first of all, there's Escort, the new awesome thing I've ever seen. A game mode in which you escort a player across the 3 flags to achieve victory. The enemy team killing the player will result in a win for this side. So when there's no respawn in this, so it's like a search and destroy. But there's no planting bomb, and it's a bit like a domination. split spawn, a game mode in which you spawn from a helicopter and climb down to get to the ground. The players start with 3 lives. One player can control the chopper to let you climb down in different areas, as well as shoot from the chopper. If the chopper is destroyed, player can no longer respawn. So that's a bit bad. Player compete for central flag. It takes twice as long to capture than a regular domination flag. Either the death of all opposing players or the capturing of the flag will grant you over. This game has 2 rounds, so that's a bit of a pain. If your chopper gets shut down, just have to take whatever you want, shut it down, you get it. So the equalizer, in game mode in which players are switched to the enemy team upon death. Players will compete for a flag, which when owned, open up a power plant to allow the player to customize their class in game, get new weapons, and put on a juggernaut suit for their team only. When there are 2 players left on a team, they are granted with a power plant automatically, and point streaks up to a 5-point requirement and also be obtained. If either of the 2 players die, they will remain on their own team. The team with the most conversion skills at the end will win. If tied, whoever is currently owning the power plant will win. So I'm gonna talk about the knife melee slot. So that's a new thing. They have made different knives. Don't know why they have done this, but you will see that it's quite useless because one of the knives kills 4 swipes to kill. So the first knife they're going to make is the default knife, but it would take 2 swipes to kill instead of 1. So you need to put it away like in every Call of Duty game. So take more time to kill. You can even kill someone faster with a gun than knifing him. So it would be useless to knife someone in this. Yeah. So second one is tactical knife. This is the knife I talked about. Like that, you need 4 swipes to kill. But if you push the melee button, however, it will keep knifing. So it will kill a bit faster than the default knife, but will, if you shoot with a silencer, same result. So the tactical hammer takes longer to get out, takes 4 swipes to kill, but you need to put it away and take it back out like usual. But against riot shield and machine, it takes only 1 swipe to destroy. So it will be very easy to kill riots, and that's a good point that makes. The throwing knives start with 4, fast to get out, fairly accurate, but takes 2 to kill, and it's ranged. They have the power. And the tomahawks start with 2, slow to get out, fairly inaccurate, and takes 1 kill and is ranged. So throwing knives and tomahawks are a bit the same, I would say. And the ballistic knives, and it allows use of equipment like a tactical knife in one hand with a ballistic knife in the other. You start with 2 ballistic knives and they kill in 1 shot. These knives take a moderate time to get out. With blade mount on, you can start with 3 ballistic knives and 1 ballistic knife in each hand. Okay, thanks for watching and subscribe and like for more.